Hi everyone, today I'm going to share with you or show you my daily routine in the morning for skincare and foundation. I usually don't wear foundation, but I'll show you what I would do if I do go on a special occasion or have an important meeting, or just an important day that I need to have a bit more coverage. So I'll get started. So first I'm just going to prep my hair as usual, and then I'll get into my skincare and foundation routine. So the hot rollers that I have, they come with the clips, and they're all that I use now. Just because it's so easy and it lasts me for days. So the first day it will look a bit more body and curly, but as the next day when I sleep on it, it will become more smoother and straighter. So it looks like a flat iron look without the flatness of a flat iron. There's still some body left in my hair. So today I'm going to use the big rollers. So it's very important to tuck all the ends of the hair inside, because it's the ends of your hair that needs the smoothing the most, not your root itself majority of the time. So try to get all these layers that you have inside the rollers as much as possible. I know it is a bit hard to coordinate, so it's best just to gather it up high like this and then hold it together and just wrap it around and try to hold it down and roll at the same time, so the hair that you have can tuck it in. So just clip it. It doesn't have to be parted perfectly, as long as you divide into 4 sections or as many sections as you like. I just do 4 just to make it faster. So again, wrap all the ends, hold it together like this in a bunch, and it's easier to roll. So as you roll it down, try to hold on to the ends. For those of you who are not very coordinated with doing hair, it may take a bit of practice, but once you get a hang of it, it's very easy. And then these two. See, so if you hold it in a bunch like this and wrap it around, it's easier than for you to try to, go like this or, have it feathered out like that. Hold it together like this and then wrap it in and then just roll it up. Again, does not need to be perfect. Just make sure you brush your hair out before you roll or flat iron or curl, just so that you're not over lapping it with tangleness, because that's easier to break your hair and cause split ends. Okay, so after that is done, right now I have nothing on my face, so you can see how my texture is. I still have a lot of sunspot scars on my face, acne scars, and it's dried around here, so it's very uncomfortable. So what I do is that with these brown spots, I have them from the sun or tanning, so I've been having such a hard time to remove them, and even with foundation or concealer, it's very hard to hide them. And also you're always afraid that you sweat and you touch your face, it comes off, so it's very annoying. So I've been researching so many stuff to get rid of this. From everything in Sephora that I've used, it have not worked. Even Polysporin, vitamin E, vitamin C, it doesn't work. So the only thing I haven't tried is using the Clarisonic, just because I find that I don't have the time to use it. I know I should and it would help, but I just don't have the time to spend every night or every morning, so I didn't go that route yet. So what I find an alternative is this is called Estee. So I use it day and night, okay, and it's a bit like jelly consistency. So I would take about that much, and I would dab it onto where my brown spot is, and this is where my main concern is around my cheekbones. And then I also have some of it up here. That's due to acne, and this is also acne, and this is also acne. And I have to say, I've been using this for like a week, and I do notice that it's lighter. The reason why is, if you look carefully, you see that it's starting to bleed, like the pigmentation is starting to break apart. So with any cream that you're using to get rid of dark spots, it doesn't disappear, it just breaks down the pigmentation to disperse it so that it becomes lighter. So, and I definitely noticed that my skin, right where the brown spot is, it kind of dispersed. I don't know if you can see it through this camera, but it's definitely have improvement. So if you are looking for something that I'm having problem with, then you can try to find this online. Then you let that dry for a bit because it is gel. Then after that, I'm gonna have this, I can't pronounce the name, but anyway, it's like a serum, radiance correcting, complexion correcting serum. So it's for overall, and I find that it makes my skin very smooth. So I would dab it on my hand. So these are all serum, so it's best if you, rather than smudging it on, you dab it on so that it actually penetrates the skin a lot better. If you find that your skin is dull, definitely after one night or 2 nights of using this, when you sleep, when you wake up, you will find your skin texture is a lot more even out, smoother than it was before. Once I let that dry a little, I'm going to put on my moisturizer. So I'm using the L'Occitane moisturizer. So right now you're seeing my skin with no filter, nothing. It's just, right now it's like 11:30 in the morning on a regular sunny winter day. So, and just by my window. So you can see exactly how my skin is. If you have the same as mine, or you would like to try these, I highly recommended it. So I do add a bit of moisturizer extra around my nose because I tend to get very dry there. So once I let that dry a little bit, it's always best to let your product soaks in before you start layering on top of it, just so that it has the, some time to actually penetrate inside and actually does its work. Then after that, I am gonna go and use the BB cream treatment, 12-hour primer from Tarte. I've been trying this and it seems to be very nice. It helps to even out my pores. So I'm medium. So I'm going to use the sponge, the beauty blender from Motives. And then I'm just going to dab it all over my face. When your skin is moisturized, you find that the product will go on very smoothly, no cakey, no dryness, so that's very important. So after that, I'm going to go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup, and my color is Rattan 2W2. It's best to add a little bit of product, and if you need more, take more than to take too much and you're wasting your product. So I'm going to put on the area that I have trouble the most first, so that I can build up on it. So area that I'm a bit smoother, I'm just going to blend it out. But area that I have more problem with, then I'll use a dabbing motion just to get more product on it. So after I evenly distributed all the foundation, I'm just going to go into problem areas and just layer it up. See? So once you have the one coat, you can always go back to it and layer it up. I still find it's a lot easier than concealer. If you want to use concealer, you can, but if you don't, you can definitely use your foundation to, as long as your your foundation is full coverage, then you can use it as a concealer to hide certain imperfection that you don't like. So once that is done, I will put a layer of blotting powder over my face, just because I tend to get very oily, like very oily, by like 2 p.m. and it looks very greasy. So the best powder by far that I have discovered for oily is the Becca translucent blotting powder. It's amazing. It soaks up oil right away and it keeps it from, you know, getting shiny. So, and it doesn't clog your pores and cause acne, so that's very important. And I've loved this, and this is the only one that I find by far that actually takes away my oil, keep it from getting oily, and also doesn't cause me acne. So I usually just use it on my nose and around my T-zone area. Just right there when I get quite oily. See? Automatically you see the shine on my nose is gone. And then after that, I'm just going to dust my face softly with a layer of powder just to set everything, and this will last me for a good 12 to 11 hours. So try to get all the product on the area that you need it most, which is the T-zone area, and then you can add in on the rest. So this one I'm using is the Hello Flawless from Benefit, and my color is I'm as cute as a bunny honey, so that's the color I am. So for those of you who, you know, can't find your color or need help with choosing a color, you can, if you have the same skin tone as me, then you can use it as a guide to try. And then I'm just gonna dust a few of that. I find it's important to give your neck and your chest a bit of powder, the same as your face, so that it blends in a lot evenly. And as you can see, I have sunspots on my chest, so this also helped to smooth it out too. Okay, and it looks more even. So that was about a good 15-20 minutes. I'm going to take the hair out so you can see. Just give it a shake, and you don't have to brush it, just run your hand through it, and you can see how nicely it styles. I'll turn the back for you to see. You can choose to put product in it, or you don't have to, it's up to you. But see how easy that was from your style with effortless work. So this is my fusion extension that I put in last week. So that's why you see my hair is longer than normal. Now I'm going to continue my daily makeup routine. So if you want to stay and watch the makeup tutorial, then continue watching. So after I have my base all ready, I'm going to draw in my eyebrows. So today I use my bronzer just to show you various ways that you can utilize your stuff. So this is my bronzer. I used to use it to contour my nose and my face. So I'm going to use it today to draw in my eyebrows. So another tip for you is that if your eyebrow is like dark naturally because of the hair, as long as if you can change the color of it if you fill it in with like a different color. So let's say my natural eyebrow is like a black kind of grayish color, but once I fill in the skin, you see how there's the skin there, the white part. If I fill it in with another color, like in this case it's like a brown bronzer, then it looks like I colored my eyebrows, but not. And I find that this matches my hair a lot better. Do you see that? So definitely you can do this without having to color your eyebrows, because I know some people do coloring, but if you don't want to color it, you can always use this trick to change the color of your eyebrows. So since I have my bronzer with me, I'm just going to contour my nose as well. See what a big difference it made? And I'm also going to contour my face with it as well. So, to contour, so I'm just going to show you one side of my face contour. See, this side look more definition, and this side look a bit more chubby. You can see right there. So, definitely makes a difference. Okay, now I'm gonna draw my eyeliner. And then I'm just going to draw the white liner just to make my eyes open a bit more. And then just a bit of blush. And I cannot go out a day without my highlighter. So the one I'm using for the highlighter is Soft and Gentle by MAC, and the blush that I truly love is by Motive Porcelain Doll. So if you notice why I'm dabbing this area is because, remember, I tried to hide my sunspot there. So by me dabbing on it, I don't smudge out the coverage that I just did on it. Whereas this one, I can blend it like this. But over here, I tend to just dab it and add a bit under the eyes as well, just so that it brightens me up. Then I finish with lipstick. So this one, I can pronounce it, Vore by Bite as well. So it's extremely moisturizing. I find it doesn't make my lip chapped. So if you're one of those people who really like lipsticks and want something more lightweight for every day, you can try Bite. It's pretty good. They have a whole line of lipsticks, so you can have a variety of color to choose from. Okay, so you can leave it like that. Or if you want to just pink up your lipstick a bit, then you can add this one as well. So that's the color of that one, and that's the other color. And that is done. So today I'm going for a very natural, quick look. Just a bit of eyeliner, blush, eyebrow, and just lipstick, and a little bit of contouring. So it's just a very natural look. You can add mascara if you like, but I usually don't wear mascara just because my eyelash tend to fall out most of the time when I wear it, so I just curl it and let it be. So that is the finished look. So as you can see, the hot rollers are so easy to style, and they're very inexpensive. They cost about like $150, but honestly, it's worth every penny. Like a flat iron of cheese, like $2.25. It's a lot more expensive and more damaging to the hair than the hot roller. So if you guys are looking for an alternative ways to style your hair without damaging it, I highly recommend hot rollers. And it goes for any length, from as long as to your waistline or up to where your ear is. And then you just have to adjust accordingly the length to the size of the rollers. But other than that, very straightforward. And that is the whole look for today. So again, thank you so much for watching and for subscribing to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up if you like my video today, and also help me become a voice, and please spread the word for my cause to stop child sex slavery and human trafficking. So I wish you all a wonderful day, and please keep all the unfortunate people in the world, the poor, the victims of sex slavery and human trafficking in your prayers, so that they can soon, or hopefully one day, they can escape from that horrible life that they have. So until then, all I can do for them is help to raise money and awareness to help the one that have been rescued. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone!